What is poppin', fam? Spanik here, coach of your Reno Acerola, and this is just an I'm still alive video. I know I haven't uploaded in ages. My OBS kind of was fucking up big time before, but I seem to have fixed it now, so we should be good to go from here on out. You'll be seeing a lot more content up here on this channel because I'm in now 2 upload leagues, being the MLBA and the NBA. Those two are starting up relatively soon with the release of Ultra Sun and Moon. Also, ICBA Season 3 should be starting up in January, so definitely be on the lookout for that. I still gotta beat Ultra Moon. I mean, I got Ultra Moon, but I haven't beaten it yet. I really just haven't had the time because also I got Mario Odyssey for my birthday, which was last week. And Nintendo Switch. I've been playing that. I've been playing 2K. I got it on a Black Friday sale for $20. So, props to me for that. Props to me being a Black Friday shopper. I know it's hindering my Ultra Sun and Moon. I gotta finish that up. But this is my I'm Still Alive video, and I'm bringing you my RBL D-League. They called it the Skull Division, but it was really just essentially a D-League. I'm bringing you my RBL D-League Finals games. This was a best of 3 series. So I'll be showing you 2 or 3 games. You never know. Actually, you'll know by the end of this video. So yeah, this was my RBL Finals games. RBL D-League Finals games against Drew8825, aka Fuck the System Softly. I believe his team name was Oakland Typhlosions. I believe that was his team name. So nice Nevada-California rivalry here. Alright, so my team was just freaking broken in this league. I had a friend who dropped from this league, and I just saw his team and wanted to take it over immediately. Ended up winning out and making playoffs, which was actually really nice because he started 1-3 -10. And I ended up winning out the rest of the games and ended up making the playoffs as a result. As the 4th seed, we just barely snuck in. Anyway, this guy has just the Sand Sun core with Zardwai, that's regular Venusaur, Titar, Excadrill. Yeah, we also brought in Polion and Machamp to this game. I don't remember his full team. My team was... Okay, this was game 1, so that's a Z Rain Dance Manaphy. I ended up bringing the same Manaphy set to both games because I ended up bringing the same Manaphy set to both games, actually. That is a Shukaberry Entei. I think that's Spadef Skunk Tank. Banded Zygarde 50. That Necrozma, I think, was just a lead set with rocks. And Scarfman Trick. So yeah, let's see how game 1 of this finals played out. I lead with my Danger Noodle Zygarde as he decides to lead with his Machamp. And I decided to pull a switch out into my Necrozma. It was my dedicated switch into this. He just goes for a Dynamic Punch. Gets the confusion, of course, as 100%. Making me think he's no guard. Actually, he probably is, because he probably would have missed if he wasn't. He just goes right at the T-Tar. I just get rocks up. Thank God I didn't hit myself. Because I believe this was a physical Necrozma. He decides to just start Dragon Dancing in my face. But the confusion ends. I Morning Sun up to get the full. But the fact that I don't really care. I don't mind sacking my Terracosta, especially since I am offensive with Earthquake. So I can do big damage to this, and Necrozma really doesn't do much this game anyway, because I got rocks up already. So I just EQ again. I'm looking to get damage, and at this, he is in range of Banded Zygarde E-Speed, so I am really not worried at all that this thing. I just go into Zygarde here, and I am able to pick it off with the Banded E-Speed. He probably didn't think I was Banded, because I remember looking at this guy's team and saying DD Zygarde destroys him. But in game 1, I did decide to bring Bandit. I wasn't going to bring DD until I definitely knew it was going to be a surefire win con that would make him win the whole thing. I do make a nice play here, predicting his Excadrill switch in, so I am able to fire off a Scarf Overheat. I'm able to fire off another one, picking up a kill. That ended up being a bulky Excadrill, because I ended up calculating the damage. And it was a pretty good roll to kill if he was offensive. That ended up being a bulky Excadrill because he lived that quite handily. So now he goes into his Zard here, and this thing's a massive threat. I just go into my Entei because it is my best check to this thing. He goes for Solar Beam there, probably trying to predict my Manaphy. But Manaphy wasn't really my best play because Manaphy can still win this game. Now I'm just going to fire off Sun Boosted Sacred Fires. I am not banded. So I was trying to do this to try to bluff the band, as I do get the burn on the Machamp, and him not being Guts actually costs him here, because I am able to take that Earthquake rather well with the Shukaberry. He goes for Bullet Punch. Now he knows I'm not banded. I just go for Sacred Fire again, picking up a nice kill there. goes back into his Zard. His only win con at this point is to try to sweep me with Venusaur. That Fire Blast miss, I don't think that mattered. I did have some bulk into this thing, so I probably would have taken the hit regardless. He does go into his Venusaur here, reveals a Tectonic Rage, and I die. I go back into my Banded Zygarde. I'm able to take any hit from this thing, especially that HP Ice, and I just click Outrage and he dies. So that's GG. That is game 1. We were able to take game 1 of the RBL D-League Finals. And now let us move on to game number 2. And here I just decided to bring the house. I brought the Magearna. Yeah, this team had Magearna too. Jesus, this team was broken. Brought Magearna. I brought the same Manaphy set. It was Z Rain Dance with Ancient Power for the Zard. So I don't have to try to hit a Surf in the Sun. I could just click Ancient Power and do damage. That is a DD Zygarde, Mega Beedrill. And he brought a similar team to the first game. Like, he still brought this core with the T-Tar Excadrill, and Polion still came because it has a really good matchup. Zard Y still came. He just switched up the team a bit. Instead of Venusaur, he brought Garbodor, and instead of Machamp, he brought Aerodactyl. So let's see how Game 2 played out. Could we take the RBL crown in Game 2? Let us... Oh. Well, that was my bad on that. I decided to press the wrong button. So let us reset, and it won't let me do music off. What the hell? Okay, there we go. That was way too loud. I didn't expect that. My bad. So let's just go to music off and see if we're able to take the RBL D-League crown in game number 2. So he leads off with Aerodactyl. I lead off with my Mega Beedrill, as I just decided to Mega Evolve here, go right for the U-turn. Really didn't need this. I go into my Necrozma here. Necrozma is a dual screen set that was just kind of made to set up screens and rocks. So I am able to get my rocks up here. This is quite nice. And he does reveal to be a special T-Tar this time. And he does get the flinch, which is a little upsetting because I did go for one of my screens there. I think I clicked light screen too, actually. So Necrozma dies. That's fine. I really don't need it. As now Garbodor is the switch in. I don't understand why that was the switch into Mega Beedrill. Well, there it is. It's Rocky Helmet. As now I just go into my Magearna, and I think I could just start setting up here. Because I believe I had T-Bolt on this thing. I'm actually not mistaken. I know I had something for this Empoleon. I did have T-Bolt. I do get a crit there. That's okay, I guess. As now he just roars me out into my Zygarde. I was thinking about Dragon Dancing here, but I decided not to in case I was Yachi Berry, but I didn't want to in case of the Scald Burn. Now he goes into this, and he does reveal Unerve, which I did. I was Yachi, but I didn't stay in because of that, as he reveals the Sub-Zero Slammer there. He misses the Stone Edge, and I'm able to click Ancient Power, and we get the boosts. Is that going to be the game? He goes into T-Tar here. I was Z Rain Dance, but here I just decided to go for the Hydro Vortex, because I already got my +1 speed. I really don't... I was just trying to nuke the T-Tar, and Hydro Vortex at +1 special attack killed. So now he goes into his Excadrill here. I am able to eat that Earthquake rather handily. I just go for the Surf and take him out. And now that's looking like GG. He goes into T-Tar. T-Tar actually dies to +1 Surf. So, yes, even with the Sandspit F boost, he still dies to +1 Surf. And now his last mon is Zard. And we are taking the RBL D-League. I don't remember what season it was. Season 1, Season 2, whatever the hell. I think it's the first season they did a D-League. RBL is going into Season 8. And we are able to take the RBL Skull Division crown. I'm calling it the D-League. I really don't care. They call it Skull Division, but I'm calling it the D-League. We are able to take the crown in the D-League. So GG Drew was a fun series. This was a fun league, and I am going to be staying on for Season 2, even though Season 8 of RBL, even though they are getting rid of the D-League. So I will be in the main league for Season 8. But this should be a fun league. I had fun in this league, even though I got a broken-ass team. Because then again, they are using that same weird-ass draft style, so hopefully it does pay off and we're able to get another broken team and maybe repeat as champ. So, Hispanic out. I will see you guys next time, possibly in a few weeks, as I will be uploading my draft analysis for either NBA or MLBA, one of those two leagues. Whichever one finishes the draft first, I will be uploading my draft analysis for that said league. So, Hispanic out. I'll see you guys then. Peace!